It was a girls and boys varsity doubleheader here at Grafton High School on Friday night. The ladies took the court first, followed by the boys, a game in which first place was on the line.
In the girls' game, Grafton is trying to mount a late comeback. Sophomore Hannah Bellinger drives and scores. She'd convert the three-point play. Later, Bellinger hits from beyond the arc. She leads the North Shore Conference in scoring and had 16 in this game, but it wouldn't be enough. Callie Murphy poured in 21 for Cedarburg, and they win at 51-39. Now for the boys, Grafton came in tied for second place in the North Shore Conference. Conference leading Cedarburg was without standout junior John Diener due to a sprained ankle. But the Bulldogs still come out growling. In transition, Patrick McKenzie hits Clayton Van Tassel, Cedarburg by 7. The senior-laden Blackhawks can fill it up from outside. Darian Langerman connects for 3. On their next possession, Langerman will drive and kick it out to Sam Hebritz, who's also on the mark from beyond the arc. Grafton trails by 6 at the half. The sharpshooting continues to open the second half. Logan Hilgert's 3-ball ties the game. A little later, it's a quick release by Tanner Audie, who led his team with 21 points. The Blackhawks are really cooking now, or should we say baking, as the Pillsbury Doughboy makes his way up the bleachers. Grafton adds to its lead when Justin Peters makes the sharp one-handed pass to Andy Papke inside. But the Bulldogs aren't going away. Here's Jared Short working hard to score in the lane. Then Jordan Johnson gets the defender in the air, drives, scores, and draws the foul. Three-point play. Moments later, it's Matthew Barber with the 15-footer, and Cedarburg has climbed back on top. Here, Jared Short finds Jordan Johnson. His three-pointer is good, plus the foul. Johnson would convert a 4-point play. He lit it up for 30 on the night. Finally, it's Johnson to Short, who will convert an old-fashioned three-point play. Cedarburg stays unbeaten in the North Shore with a 64-58 victory. Grafton falls to 4-2 in the league, but the Blackhawks are enjoying a strong season under their first-year head coach.
It helps when you come into a situation where you have 14 seniors, when you have great kids who are buying into the culture. The administration is great, so far it's good.
Tremendous atmosphere. They're always loud and rowdy, so always a great time. We knew that we had a really good team, and we knew that if we played well and together that we could be up there in conference.
Now we head over to Milwaukee King for a city conference matchup. The Lady Generals, ranked number 2 in the state, take on the Lady Vikings of Vincent. The Generals would show why they're 13-0. It's great defense. Here leading to this breakaway by Kay Clark. Clark went on a tear in the first half, here driving into the land of the Bigs for 2. She'd go on to score a game-high 17 points. Vincent had to work hard for points all night. Ariel Kirkwood drives to the basket, weaving through the D for the nice backdoor shot. Vincent trailing 26-16. King would continue to pull away. Here, Annalie Garcia takes what the D gives her and drops back for the nice jump shot. King goes into half up 35-20. In the second half, Vincent played tough. Cordelia Vales tests the King defense and drives hard into the paint, getting the running jumper to drop. But King's defense was just too much for Vincent tonight. Jada Patterson steals the ball from the Vikings and sends it down court to Garcia all alone for the breakaway layup. King up by 23. 6'4" sophomore Sydney Roby played hard all night. Here she fights for the ball and turns and drives for the score. King wins 70-49 to remain unbeaten.
Vincent always plays us tough. Vincent always finds a way to turn it into a dogfight, and that's what they did today.
Well, I think the defense dialed up, and the buckets was open, attacked the basket, and as a team, we just defeated them.
Yeah, when we start to get defensive stops and we can get some open court scores, and Kay really capitalized on going to the rim. She was starting to cut up their zone a little bit and get to the rim. She played a real tough game today.